File number 120261001. Entity designation GS-001. Glitch threat level orange. Operation type research and elimination. Description: GS-001 was an architectural glitch located in Munich, Germany. The entry leading to the glitch space was a small entrance barred by corrugated rebars constructed by the locals to discourage entry either intentionally or by accident. The existence of the glitch space spawned numerous urban legends regarding a creature living inside it, as well as attributing it the mysterious disappearance of several female locals in the area, all of which are partly true. The agency field operatives who had began investigation on the anomaly cordoned off the area from civilians before dismantling the barricades. Shortly, an armed expedition went underway in the form of an agency Special Infantry Division, Row 10, with Squad Bravo of the Detachment Foxtrot as a supporting element. Their previous objective was the location and termination of a sixth essence-influenced entity that was said to be residing within the glitch space, then yet to be formally classified as a glitch. When SID, Row 10, a unit ill-equipped for extra-dimensional travels, ended up in a metaphysical plane, they immediately attempted extraction, only to be attacked by the plane's native specimen. The 1st Paraphysical Defense Battalion, Lost Echoes, was immediately requested by the agency. Armed expeditions conducted by the battalion had brought back fruitful results, including photographs from the glitch space, which will be shown shortly. This is the image of the hallway located behind the entrance of the glitch space's point of entry. The vertical intersection leads to a single destination, no matter what floor the explorers chose. It was unknown how gravity works within this hallway, but it was physically possible to walk on the walls in order to reach the upper hallway. At the end of the hallway was the metaphysical plane. Due to the technological limitations at that time, it was unknown if this plane was located on a planet native to our own universe or if this was located on another universe entirely. The soil within this location was described to be mushy, but it does not hinder foot travel nor prove to be an obstruction in walking or running. Photographed herein were numerous floating spheres. Its purpose was unknown because of the hostility of the plane's natives that hindered the PCU's advance toward it. The explorers, however, managed to enter one of the buildings. The structures within this plane was observed to have been shrouded by a gas. Its composition remained a mystery due to its lethality, making it impossible for the explorers to return back with a sample without expiring. The geographical inconsistencies of the plane had left the explorers little option but to explore the buildings that were easily accessible. Pictured here is the hallway of the first structure, which will be designated as Building 1 for brevity. Several hostile creatures were eliminated upon entry. The corpses of the creatures vaporized upon expiration, but the explorers have managed to capture a few pictures of natives, which will be shown later. The walls of the hallway possessed the same texture as the soil outside the establishment, but part of the walls were observed to be solid, as if it was constructed out of concrete. It was safe to say that the walls were semi-organic, but the researchers attached to the Lost Echoes Battalion soldiers argued that Building 1, and the buildings within the plane, are not alive. Several tumorous growth were discovered by the explorers, which were solid to the touch but bled red when punctured. The researchers have also said that the growths were not alive either, even if its interior was organic. The floor appeared to possess protruding arterial pipes. No liquid were observed to flow within it. At the end of the hallway was GS-001, a native entity that protected the building. GS-001 was neutralized in the first contact, which resulted with 4 casualties on our part. GS-001 was observed to be anti-photo entity capable of intangibility, as well as remote psionic assaults. However, GS-001 was defeated through light-based weaponry as well as a Class A seance that summoned a light-based glitch entity which destroyed the creature. Pictured here is GS-002, a stationary entity located at a room seemingly protected by GS-001. GS-002 was observed to be alive, albeit unresponsive. It was observed to be melded within the wall of the room, possessing a heartbeat and a respirating lung sac. DNA gathered from the entity through incision on its hard skin allowed us to determine that GS-002 used to be a human, but its previous identity would be impossible to uncover. Whether it was possible to resuscitate the entity and possibly rehabilitate it back as a human remained unknown. One of the encountered entities native within the metaphysical realm. This specimen is capable of psionic assault, the common form of attack that entities living in the glitch space are capable of. A hallway leading to a room that contained another creature, GS-003, which has the same condition as GS-002. It was protected by another entity, a semi-corporeal specimen capable of affecting recording instruments, as well as mediums produced by such instruments. Walking farther ahead would lead to the exit of the metaphysical realm, back in our own space. Follow-up actions taken. The Lost Echoes Battalion have conducted 13 expeditions within the metaphysical realm, before finally detonating great charges on the entrance to collapse the hallway leading to its dimension. The reason for this decision was the lack of beneficial results from the expeditions. The equipment used to capture the photos within the glitch space was an experimental T40 Polaroid digitized in the year 2010 by the order of the agency director.